Hey man, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of a figure that I've been waiting for quite some time now. It is the NECA Predator figure that is based on the Nintendo video game from the 80s. And, ooh, that thing, I've seen the preview pictures and it is just freaking awesome looking. Even if you didn't even know it came from the video game, it just looks like a really cool Predator. The paint job and everything just looks awesome. And I played that game. It was one that I never owned, but I always rented. I went to the store that rented games. It was just like a convenience store, and they had like Nintendo games to rent. And I rented this one a lot. It was kind of a crappy game, to admit, but I loved the Predator movies, even as a little kid. And I just played it because it was Predator. And it was a difficult game. It was confusing, too. It didn't really make sense. All kinds of random crap happening in it. But still, just... oh, this comes with a cover. I mean, you can even think of like the movie. Like, that's the cover from the movie, basically. And it's got Schwarzenegger on the front there, Predator. But it makes it look like the game case because it has like the Nintendo symbol, but modified to be like the NECA symbol. So that's pretty cool. Here's the back. And there's what the Predator is based on, this picture here. Because he's got that bluish thing going on in the game. And that's pretty cool that they did that. And just like the Jason figure that I reviewed, it has this cover that opens up. And there's a picture from the game. It says, "You are one ugly beast," Schaefer says. So, because it was a Nintendo game for kids, they had to change it. It's supposed to be, "You are one ugly motherfucker." But, you know, they couldn't do that for the kids. And there's a little graphic from the game or something. But there he is, look at that. Look, you got Schwarzenegger's life bar up there. That's pretty cool. But look at that thing. That's ridiculous. He looks like some kind of stealth predator or something. I mean, like I said, it's just based on the art from the game, the actual game that you're playing. But it just looks cool. Like, even if it wasn't based on the game, that's just cool paint job. I really like it. It's awesome. But now I gotta get it out of the package. Probably just like the Jason figure that I had, I'm probably gonna put it back in the package just because it just looks so cool. Like, this is one of the few packages, just like the Jason one, that I actually want to keep my toy in and display the package because it's just awesome. Very, very nice. So holy hell, man, look at that thing. That thing is awesome looking. I mean, it really looks like it's just some kind of awesome colored Predator. Like, he's just something different than his like normal invisible cloak. He's got this weird setting on with his, I don't know, his advanced technology suit made him look this way. I don't know. It just looks awesome. Like, I know it's just supposed to be how he looks in the video game, but it's just freaking cool. I mean, I really like how they made the little rings on his dreads, like super light blue, really contrast from his black dread-like things. And the crazy shading. It's like the Robocop figure. I didn't actually get it, but I watched Fu Manchu's review of it, and I've seen it in the store. I just haven't got it. But it's a lot like that because it's got lots of blues and blacks and stuff like that. And here's a quick comparison to just classic Predator. You can see how different they look even though it's the same figure. I don't have the shoulder cannon on right now, but still you can tell it's the same freaking figure. It looks way different and it's awesome. I believe I ordered this on eBay from the NECA store. It's supposed to be in Toys R Us soon, but I just haven't seen it there yet. Maybe by the time you see this video, it'll be there, I don't know. But this thing, ooh, if you see it, pick it up, because it's freaking awesome. Unless you don't like Predator. But then, how could you not like Predator? I mean, seriously. Look at that thing. Now, despite the colors from the Nintendo game being very simple, the paint job is very, very complicated and detailed on this. I mean, there's all kinds of things going on there, like lots of different shades in there around the muscles. Like, it's not like they half-assed this thing. They did a very good job making this figure look really cool and realistic at the same time as making it look like the Nintendo 8-bit version. Like I said, you can give this to someone who never even knew anything about the video game, be like, look at this crazy colored Predator. And they'd be like, holy crap, that is awesome. Now this Predator's got the extra articulation that the more recent classic Predators have, and the Predator 2 Predators, where it's got the ball-jointed hips, so moves around a lot better than NECA's original classic Predator. So that's really cool. It's got the double jointed knees. The ankles are spin all over the place. Wrist spins all over the place. Got the arm that bends there and spins. The shoulders are always hindered a little bit by the Predator's armor, but you gotta expect that. I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's the Predator's armor. Put his arm up, his cannon's gonna come off. I don't even know how in the movie he put his arm up because of that cannon, but maybe he just did it. But that head is just cool. I mean, I'd seriously just like to see a Predator walking around like this. I guess in a way it almost looks sort of like how Predator does when he comes out of the water and he's got electricity all over him. Next, they made I have the Predator that they made of that in the movie, where the electric's supposed to be on him. But this looks way cooler than that. This is freaking awesome. The purples and the blues, the blacks. It's a really kick-ass figure. I mean, they even threw in his little skull accessories and made them look all blue and video game-ish. Oh, and he's also still got the extendable blade. Okay, here's the Predator, and I'll show you him next to the Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th video game made by NECA. And they both sort of got that blue purplish thing going on. Must have been a popular thing back in the Nintendo days. Just make them blue. I never got the RoboCop or the Freddy. Never got the Freddy. I've never seen the Freddy anywhere. I've seen pictures of it, just never seen it in person. So, I highly recommend this figure. It's got the awesome sculpt and awesome articulation that the NECA Predators have, and the color palette is just kick-ass on this figure, making it look like that picture from the game, especially if you play the game or you know you're a kid back when that game came out or whatever. It's really nostalgic, and even if you weren't, I think it just looks really cool. Plus you get that really awesome looking box. Get that little quote in there, which is cool. But yeah, I really like this figure, and I can't wait to see what other video game figures they make, assuming that they're going to keep on doing this. I'm not sure who else there would be. I've been feeling kind of Predator deprived lately. I mean, NECA hasn't been coming out with too much Predator stuff after the last series, but they came out with this, so I guess that'll hold me over until the next series comes out. But yeah, this figure's freaking awesome, and go pick it up. And thanks for watching. It's Mr. Evilcheese. Goodbye.
Predator, why are you so blue? Are you sad, Predator? I'm sorry, Predator. Did I hurt your feelings? Do you want me to give you a hug? I'll give you a hug. You look so down. Predator, hey, look at me. Predator, come on. I'll give you a hug. It will make you feel a whole lot better. That's right. Come on, give me a hug. You know you want to. Come on. That's it. There. You're gonna be okay, Predator. Come on, let's go. I can let you meet Sylvester Stallone. Maybe he'll put you in the next Expendables movie. It'll be awesome. You can be on the good guys team. Come on, let's go.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.